Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, 2018, and we are so excited to have in studio Chelsea Williams. Go ahead and go into your first song.
Say our prayers and hop under the covers tonight. Hours will pass before your tired eyes meet the light. Say our prayers and sit down to the table tonight. Say our prayers and everything will be alright. Outside looking in, nothing comes that easy. He said houses turn to sand, taken by the sea. Rivers turn to land, still I catch their water in my hands. Still I catch their water in my hands. Happy birthday, may the world lay a gift at your feet. A record collection, or maybe even world peace. 'Cause the U.S. Army is coming to collect it tonight. 18 and able to pick up a gun and fight. Outside looking in, oh, nothing comes that easy. He said houses turn to sand, taken by the sea. Rivers turn to land, still I catch their water in my hands. Still I catch their water in my hands.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're here with Chelsea and John and Ross. We're so happy to have you guys in studio today.
We're so happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. So you've been busking for 10 years in Santa Monica. Is your setup when you're busking sort of similar to your loop pedal and everything you're doing now, or is it different?
It is, yeah. I bring all this stuff out there, which is why it's so dusty.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and a little rusty.
Yeah. And also, I read that you sold 100,000 copies of your album just doing it by hand like this. What was that sort of process like? What kind of feedback did you get?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I've been playing out on the streets of Santa Monica for the last 10 years. For many of those years, I did it for like 40 hours a week. So just, I think, getting out there that often and frequently helped a lot. And
Yeah. That sounds fun. Did you have to get a license? In Chicago, we have to get like a certification or something like that.
Yeah, there's a license that they give you. They give you this little rule book, and then you follow all the rules and, set up in the right places.
No cuss words.
That's actually not in the rule book.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice little loophole.
That's good. They give you freedom in that way. Awesome. Well, you got 2 songs coming up for us, so let's just take it away.
All right, this one's called Fool's Gold.
just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. I know it was just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. I'll daisy chain my scattered brain to put me back in place and send me down against the grain until you've been erased. I know it was just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. I know it was just a fool's gold. I should fold. If only I could see right through you, sleeping dogs with light. If only I could take what's given and just be satisfied. I know it was just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. It was just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. I know it was just a fool's gold. I know I should fold. I know it was just a fool's gold. I know I've been told.
This next one's called Little Halo. All right.
You're my little halo. I can't see much past your light. Swing low by my window. Carry me far from this cold, cold night. Thrill me, my love. I can't get enough. Your hands, my heart tied up. Thrill me,
You're watching Audiotree Live, hanging out with Chelsea Williams and band. So, I was wondering what rootsy artists you look up to and respect in this industry, because there's so many that I love, like Gillian Welch and Alison Krauss are some of my favorites.
Oh, nice.
I'm just wondering if you...
I was just going to say Gillian Welch.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I can geek out about her for probably 2 hours, so
Yeah.
I'll let you talk.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a huge influence on me. I love her voice and her songwriting, especially. But Bob Dylan is another huge one. Neil Young. Yeah, the Wood Brothers. I'm a huge fan of. Do you know the Wood Brothers?
No, I've heard
Okay.
of them, but I don't think I've listened to them.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm kind of a Wood Brothers head. I've seen them 3 times live in LA. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So why, what do you gravitate towards in this sound versus like a really loud rock band? Like, why do you strip it down, you know?
Wow. I mean, I guess that wasn't a choice I made necessarily. I think I started playing acoustic guitar. I started singing at a young age and started playing acoustic guitar to supplement my singing, and from there just kind of became an acoustic artist. And I mean, I grew up listening to Bob Dylan and Patsy Cline and like sort of country Americana type music, so I think that's kind of where it comes from.
Yeah. There's something about the acoustic that just like connects you with the listener, like you're in the room with them and it's
Right.
like very storytelling, so you can hear all the lyrics and stuff over it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also, I know you were signed to Interscope Records before, and then you kind of went through a genre shift or sort of like an identity shift. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. Well, so, I've been playing this type of music, this sort of rootsy Americana music, pretty much my whole life. And at some point, like 6 years ago, I was signed to Interscope Records, and they kind of started hooking me up with like R&B producers and like R&B songwriters, which is fine, R&B pop. But it just really wasn't. I didn't connect with that style, and it just really wasn't me. So that didn't end up working out. And now I'm signed with a new label, and they gave me complete artistic control, and I'm allowed to do whatever I want. And
That's awesome.
yeah, so this is Ross on harmonica. He produced my newest record.
Yay, Ross! That's awesome.
He speaks only in harmonica squeaks.
So when you say produced, do you mean that you guys like sit down together and talk about sort of your vision and then make it happen as like a collaborative effort?
Exactly, that's pretty much how it worked. Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Chelsea had written all the songs already, but I would say, she performs them, had been at that time at least performing them a lot by herself. So we just sort of talked about, figuring out what she might want to add to that setting, and also how she would want it to sound on record besides the exact way it sounds when you play it live.
You can always add some little, embellishments here and there. so.
Exactly.
Awesome. So let's hear some more music.
All right. This next one's called 6 Bottles of Wine. And I say that for your benefit and also Ross's, because I did not write a set list out for him. Yeah. Six bottles of wine, 6 bottles of wine. I'm gonna walk the line. You got yours and I got mine. I'm gonna break you this time. Heart pins in my sleeve,
shed dust like the falling leaves. Baby, I know you like a trick coin, always set to lose, lower than the Delta blues. Hands up, baby, before I shoot. 6 bottles of wine, 6 bottles of wine. I'm gonna walk the line. You got yours and I got mine. I'm gonna break you this time. I'm gonna break you this time. I'm gonna break you this time.
So this next one is called Anything Worth Saving. I just can't seem to do what I should. I'm a little girl dressed up in white, but I'm covered in mud. And I wanna go where the birds fly away, somewhere over the rainbow. I wanna see if there's anything worth saving inside of me. I'm a little girl up to no good. I'm no good. I would change if I thought that I could. I was playing with imaginary friends, or I treated you like a game of pretend. And I wanna go where the birds fly away, somewhere over the rainbow. I wanna see if there's anything worth saving inside of me.
You're watching Audiotree Live. This is a session with Chelsea Williams, who has a new album, Boomerang. What songs are you super excited about on that album?
Oh my gosh, that last one is one of the ones I'm super excited about. We got to use a mellotron on that one and something called an optigan, which I had never heard of before.
What is that?
Ross might have to explain that because I don't even know if I fully understand.
How much time do we have right now? I'm not the quickest at
couple
explaining things like it.
It's basically like a loop of an old record, right?
Yeah, so the mellotron is a popular instrument. The Strawberry Fields flute intro, is probably the most famous. Where it's just actual tape. Each note has a tape associated with it on the keyboard, and it's a tape that recorded something. And so you play it, and it plays a tape of somebody playing flute. And then the optigan, it's an optical organ put together in one word. And I guess I don't know too much about this technology, but I guess old movie soundtracks and things like that used to run off an optical disc. And so, light would pass through it, and it would play the score.
Wow.
And so it's a kind of similar in that, you play notes on the keyboard, or it had things that looked not like piano keys as well that you could play, and it would, without getting too deep into it,
No, go for
basically,
it.
you could play a recording of a band accompanying you on a chord.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you'd play that one, and it would play the one chord, and then you'd play that one, and it would be, your Dixieland band or your banjo ensemble playing and it made its way onto her record.
I can't wait to hear
Yeah.
that.
It was a lot of fun to mess around with those new sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
After being so used to playing just solo acoustic guitar for basically my whole life.
Yeah, definitely. John, are you on the album too?
Yes, I am.
John speaks.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to acknowledge you. You're right in front of me. Yeah, so are your parts similar to what you're playing live, or do you have like 20 guitar layers of John?
Not really. There are definitely lots of layers of guitars on the album, and it's been sort of a challenge to try to figure out which parts to pick to play live. And I'm playing some foot percussion too, so it's like, which parts can I play while playing foot percussion without derailing the song? So
Yeah, you guys have a lot of things that you're doing with your feet. I don't know if we've even shown that on the air, but if you can't see it, they have each got a pedal rig. Looks quite elaborate, and
There's a lot going on down here.
to be
Yes.
honest, I'm not sure what any of them do.
just buttons.
Just
But-
randomly
but I like the
pressing
colors,
things over.
yeah.
They're not even plugged in, people.
Yeah.
All right, so we have one song left, but any cool future plans that you want people to know about before we wrap up?
Yeah, probably. I'm releasing a single later this year of a song that John plays guitar on as well. It's called Honey Honey, and have some shows coming up. Yeah, a really good feature on that one, and have some shows coming up in Florida, opening up for Poco, and couple of. Yeah, I have a song coming out with Poco, a duet with the lead singer Rusty Young, so that's exciting, and yeah.
Lots of stuff on the calendar.
Yes.
Check it out. Well, thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you for having us. This one's called Lonely Girl.
I'm a lonely girl dressed in red with lonely curls. Fill my bed with lonely boys, 'cause I'm a lonely girl. It's been 6 and 20 years that I've cried my lonely tears o'er my string of darling dears. It's been 6 and 20 years. When I fall, it's like a love song, but full of they all fit out. So I try to convince myself I'm gonna make this count, but I know how the story falls, and this is falls. And this is where my heart breaks down. This is where my heart breaks down. I fall, it's like a love song. Before long, they all fade out. So I try to convince myself I'm gonna make this count. But I know how the story falls. And this is where my heart breaks down. This is where my heart breaks down. This is where my heart breaks down. This is where my heart breaks down.
You've been watching Audiotree Live with Chelsea Williams. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody in studio, the sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for making it look awesome, and to all of you for watching. If you like what you heard, you can download or stream this session in a few weeks when it comes out. And from all of us here at Audiotree, thanks for watching.
Thanks, Emily.
Nailed it.
Thank you very much, everybody.